program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yo, what up, it's your boy Stitches. We out here with another video, and today we're gonna be unboxing 1995's Michael Mann's film Heat, exclusively on 4K Blu-Ray Steelbook. Alright guys, let's get into this unboxing. So how are you guys doing today? Hope all is well. Haven't done these things in a while. Feel like I'm always saying that all the time, but I'm a pretty busy person. And, you know, I've been up to a lot of crazy stuff. Hope you guys have had an interesting summer. You know, it's basically pretty much over. A lot of people coming back to school, doing their thing. But there we go, guys. Heat 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray plus digital code, Best Buy exclusive. We got Robert De Niro right there. We got Al Pacino and Val Kilmer. A Michael Mann film, Heat, Director's Definitive Edition. Here's the spine. Here's the back. Digital code included. Awesome, truly epic, a masterpiece, wholly original. Al Pacino and Robert De Niro dually power the momentum and large scale of its groundbreaking film, written and directed by Michael Mann. In the wake of a precision heist of an armored truck, an obsessive detective, Pacino, begins to hunt the ruthless professional thief Neil McCauley De Niro through the streets of Los Angeles. As the stakes escalate, the lies begin to mirror and unravel, and Macaulay's crew initiates its most dangerous and complex heist. Co-starring Val Kilmer, Tom Sizemore, Ashley Judd, Amy Brenneman, Diane Venora, Natalie Portman, and John Voight. He delivers hard-hitting action, gripping suspense, and stunning performances. Hell yeah, guys, that's a pretty cool little read-up. Got the 4K Ultra HD. We got the Blu-ray. On the back it says distributed by Warner Bros., which is kind of hilarious, but pretty cool that they included it. Rated R for violence and language. But yeah, guys, don't go anywhere. We're gonna unwrap this bad boy. Alright guys, let's unwrap this bad boy. Yeah, like I was saying earlier before, it's been a minute since I've done one of these things, so I'm really excited to get back into it and unbox this thing for you guys. You know, I love these Steelbooks, you know, they're pretty cool. I love movies, so it's pretty fun for me, you know what I mean? But here it is again. There's the front cover. There's the spine. There's the back. And then here's the slip. Best Buy exclusive. And here's the back, which we already went over. But yeah, guys, this movie is pretty crazy, because like 1995 was actually the year that I was born. So it's pretty wild. I was born in February. This movie came out like around December-ish. And then earlier in the video, I was laughing at the fact that it says distributed by Warner Brothers. And it was funny because, you know, Heat was originally distributed through Warner Bros. Then later distributed in 2017 by 20th Century Fox, who had partial ownership of Regency. With the acquisition of the 20th Century Fox from Disney, now dubbed 20th Century Studios, now Disney is essentially responsible for this particular release of the film on home video. So that's why technically it's a Disney release, you know what I mean? But it's got a stacked cast. I mean, we looked at the back, but we got Robert De Niro, you know, phenomenal actor, everybody knows that. Al Pacino, great actor as well. Scarface is always going to be one of my favorite Al Pacino movies of all time. I mean, that motherfucker's got some, like, dope fucking classics. Let's just be real. Val Kilmer. It's so cool seeing Val Kilmer, you know, like, recently I just saw him in Tom Cruise's new joint. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Top Gun 2, right? Top Gun 2 was a pretty great fucking movie, man, and it's cool seeing Val Kilmer in this movie back when he was a little younger, you know? Not quite 80s, but still young. You know, that movie kind of made me tear up a little bit. Top Gun 2 with Tom Cruise, you know, seeing Val Kilmer and all the shit that he went through with his voice and stuff and the cancer that he got. You know, I can relate because I actually, you know, I've spoken about it pretty bluntly on this channel, but I myself have an illness. I don't know if you guys know that or not. It's called Evans syndrome. It's almost similar to that of leukemia. Your platelets, your hemoglobin goes down. They got to put you on steroids, so you get really puffy. You know, it's hard dealing with an illness. So I appreciate having seen that Val Kilmer documentary where he's talking about, you know, his journey in Hollywood and making movies, and he's very passionate about it, and dealing with his illness and the loss of his voice, and you know what I mean. It kind of hits you in the feels, like I said, especially with me because it's super relatable. And technically, I'm doing the same thing with these videos. You know, they don't get a lot of traction or a lot of views, but you know, I'm not really doing it for the population. You know, I mean, little bit, but I'm really doing them for myself. You know, to keep track of myself. You know, to know that I'm doing okay, I'm doing well, that I'm alive. You know, it's a blessing. A lot of times we take our lives for granted. You know, we complain, we bitch, and we moan about stupid shit, but life goes on, you know what I mean? Thankfully, I'm on remission again. I'm breathing, doing my shit, and so, pretty cool, guys, but yeah. Let me see here. So, you got the inside right here. We got 3 discs. So you look, 20th Century Studios, Regency, Blu-ray, Director's Definitive Edition, Violence and Language. We got Val Kilmer and we got Robert De Niro right there. And then the disc art on these things is pretty badass. Not even gonna lie. I think, you know, it's crazy because a lot of these Steelbooks distributed by Disney, the artwork kind of sucks. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all have noticed that, but all the shit they did for the Marvel movies, you know, all the shit they do for like their own releases, the artwork is kind of garbage in my opinion. But this is not too bad. It's not artwork or anything like that. They're more like photographs, but it's not too bad. I've been hearing that the transfer. Granted, I haven't seen the movie yet, so you know, this particular release, but I hear that the transfer kind of sucks ass, right? That the 4K transfer is a little too dark. That's what I've been hearing. I don't know, you know, I can't attribute, you know, if that's how it's going down or not, because I haven't seen this particular release yet, but definitely look into that, guys. If you guys want to skip this purchase, you know, I would say go ahead, but, you know, I collect these things for the packaging. I know it's a little lame, but, you know, most people might be into the visual, right, behind it. But I just thought I should throw that out there, guys, because, you know, I don't want you guys to be purchasing something you're not happy with, you know what I mean? Like, the idea is to purchase something, you know, that you're comfortable with, because at the end of the day, these motherfuckers don't need your money, you know what I mean? Like, they really don't, you know? With the pandemic and everything crazy that's been going on lately, these are the times when we need to take care of our pockets a little bit more. That's why I haven't been reviewing movies in a while, to be frank, because shit's fucking expensive, man. You're literally paying $30-$40 for one of these Steelbook things, and sometimes the artwork is ass, you know what I mean, or the transfer sucks ass. Thankfully, you know, I picked up a few Steelbooks where the artwork is pretty cool. I skipped out on Sonic, sadly, and then by the time I wanted to order it, it sold out. But hopefully Best Buy restocks it, and I'm liquid, and I can buy it and review it for you guys. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna sign off. I know I ramble a little bit in this video, but it's been a while since I've done a review. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please check it out, guys. Like, I know it's not that great. You know, I know it's not optimal. Maybe you want something with a little more quality, but here on the channel, you know, we keep it real. We talk about real topics, you know, and not just about the movies. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of cool shit that's been coming out lately. I've been thinking about doing like a retrospective, if you will, on the Predator franchise. Because now that Prey came out, you know what I mean? That movie was fucking pretty badass. Not as good as the original, alright? I see a lot of clowns on the internet saying that it's better than the original. Fuck out of here. But I do agree that it's very good, and I'm going to get into it in the near future, guys. So, anyways, I'm going to sign off here, guys. Remember to stay true in capturing Harmony's independent strategy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. And I'm out, guys.